Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desynced, Not So Secret Saturday Edition. Today, we are not going to be working on this thing. What? Am I abandoning it? No, I am not. However, this thing has driven me completely nuts. I don't want to look at it right now, so we're going to go do something else. What could I possibly be doing? It's like, the passive mob farm needs to go on top of this thing, so I can't do that. And digging a netherrack tunnel is not exactly the most riveting footage. So, what I'm instead going to do is everything here is being put away. I know, crazy, right? Everything here is going to stay put. And the reason for that being, other than, well, instead I'm going to go wander and do something else. I am going to go travel and try and find something much more interesting to do. I have an idea, I just need a spot. And it requires me to perish. Because it would just be much simpler for me to do it that way. Alley up! With the terrain generation being the way it is, I thought of something that would be much more interesting to do. Because the idea, the thought process I'm having is the Alpha Beta Border Village. Or maybe the Alpha Beta War Zone, whichever fits, I suppose. The only requirements being, I must find a Alpha Beta border. I basically must find a chunk side, a chunk cliff, and work with that. Which means there are going to be very limited spots to work from. Alright. We don't have much here to work with. So everything we do is with that sort of idea is gonna have to be done with stone tools and whenever I burrow out of the ground. Will I burrow out of the ground? I don't know. Jury's still out on that. I've done enough digging. I don't want to dig anymore. I'm not going to take all this. I'm going to leave this here. We might still need this to live. We don't exactly have much in the way of care packages available. But at least there is a game plan. And we are going to start by looking around for... Oh, that's still on fire over there. We're going to start kind of over here. I don't want to try and generate that way for stronghold reasons. I've already started generating this direction, so it's like, it's already... If it's over here, it's whatever. Can't do anything about it. So, looking for a nice spot. We're going to build a bunch of houses and it might be a war zone. And the invasion point will be coming from a nether portal, so we will have to at least get some diamonds and obsidian over in that area. But it's going to be wholeheartedly designed with an alpha beta build style. And the portal will definitely not be of their own. It'll be an invasion from the nether. That way, the nether may be an alpha thing. However, it fits so much better with beta because the nether hadn't done anything. That's really the big difference between this, other than biomes, is terrain generation difference. So I figure that's probably one of the better things to use. Is the biome blend, not the biome blend, but the lack of biome and terrain blending. So gotta be getting close to something like a sheer cliff. That's snow. I shouldn't be getting snow. Did we manage to walk over a place that actually blended relatively well? I gotta climb this hill and just kind of see here. It might have. We're gonna go this way a little bit then to just kind of see. There should be at least some identifying features of like a shear line. But I'm not seeing one. Like, this is freshly dropped. Oh wait, no, we have been here. Those are saplings that I planted. So we probably... There's some. There we are. There we go. Let's get over there. Let's see what we can do. This is what I wanted to see. Shear lines. That's close. Not quite, but that's pretty close. I'd prefer if my shear line was on land. I do appreciate the tree just generating over that. That's nice. So since I want a shear line that's on the land, I'm going to need to go over here. It's not to say I won't build over. I won't, but it's just a lot easier to do so. Since this is where we want to be. No point. Ooh. The cave system didn't change, but the above level terrain did. So this cave now goes underground. Cool. Actually really cool. We're going to need torches, and I see wall coal, so I'm going to grab that. Give me this coal. Yeah, so yeah, that's sort of the game plan, and I hope to be able to build a house every episode. It's a lot easier to stomach trying to make some houses. It actually kind of would feel like I'm making progress. Okay, now this is some interesting thing I could work with here too. I mean, look at this. This is technically a shear line, so is this. This I could do something with. Let's see. How far does this go? Okay, okay. Yeah, this shear line right here works really nicely. Is this the corner of the shear line? Yes, the corner. That blends into that nicely. Right here might actually be pretty good. If I can figure, and this is the alpha terrain. Right here. Unfortunately, the alpha terrain just kind of cuts off at the worst spot. Because this is really just a big bay that kind of got wrapped in here. What's this chord? Basic 200 by 300. Okay, we'll note that. This is a pretty solid space. Ow! That hurt a lot. And the sun's about to go down, and I don't see any pigs. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's unfortunate. Ba 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 ba. This is ocean. Over there might have to do. I'm not about to quarry out an entire region when I already have another region to clear. Nice desert over here. We could put it in the beta terrain. It's not impossible. I want to try to get on the border, but that spot over there was really good for that. So that might be it. Because all I'm seeing is Alpha Ocean against a sheer beta cliff, which is not ideal. I think if I were to travel that way, that's where the railroad is. Mushrooms. Yeah, this appears to just be sheer cliffs for the baiters. Is this smooth off or is this a sheer cliff? Oh, wait. That might be a sheer. And if it's not, coming back will not be an issue. That's a sheer cliff. That's a sheer strop. That right there. So if we just follow... Wow, I pushed that far. This might be sheer just because this was where the railroad is. Oh, I can't see anything. No, that's not sheer. We're going to turn it back around then. Alright, so our option is very limited over here, but I'll take what I can get. I can make it work. I'll make it work. Just gotta find it. Just gotta swoop back around. That's all. Not hard. Oh no. I squeezed it. Yeah. This isn't too far from spawn, so this actually might have to get its own railway. Nah. And I'm most certainly not going to build underwater. I don't have the sponges in this version. And won't have them for a long time. This is going to have to be the place to be. Not because I can't go any further, but more because it's pitch black and I can't see a damn thing. I have no armor. So we're going to have to wait. This would be a great time to grab some cobble. We're gonna make a comfy abode in here, because why not? We're gonna let's start with the first ever house. First ever house. Okay. This I don't have anything to really represent a TV, so we're gonna make a wooden TV right here. TV. Something fell. Let's get a kitchen right here. All complete with our countertop right here. God, it sounds awful upstairs. Next, let's get some furnace. Let's get some of these bad boys. Nice countertop. Get the furnace. Get at least 2 more pieces of coal in here. Let's get another one of these. A stack of these. Fridge right here, I suppose. And I don't really have a way for shelving, so this will have to do for shelves. Because we are now in the ground. Cool, and then we can put a sort of bedroom right here. And with a Nice chunk of iron. Start cooking this up right now. And looks like night's almost done. And this, we're gonna finish this house at least. Can't go further than this block. Noted. See if I can't outpace it. Yeah! We got it. We got this. Alright, one more. This is a little bedroom. No, it's not going to be furnished because we don't really have the stuff for a bed. The worst bed you've ever slept on. And I guess a sort of pseudo bathroom. Not ideal, but it's what can you do? You're cave living. And once again, if you want this single family home, I'm gonna put a sign outside by it. Sounds so bad out here. The viewer home. Hey, iron. No, my bedroom. The bedroom bathroom complex. There sounds like a zombie spawner below me. I'm going to ignore it. Alright. I heard so many skeletons up here. There's a whole army up here. More. And a spider. Oh, there's some pumpkins. That's a beta. No, that's not really a beta thing. I'll consider that alpha. We can use it. Pumpkins in our build. So this really, this small little sliver right here is really the alpha terrain limit. Chomp, 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 chomp. Any more of you? No? Just you? Fine. I see a little bit of iron. I want to take that just to have it. Any more. Nope. Alright, moving on. This looks to be a cave entrance. Where do you go? Or where would you have gone? Curious. Alright. This right here will probably have to be the site. Because I am not quite sure how this build is gonna work. This is like the most land where that exists, and it's not the worst thing in terms of a boundary to work with. Like this just kind of needs flattened out. This right here, just take a few chunks of TNT, call it a day. So let's see. There's a little bit over here I do want to see. Is like, is this right here the sheer cliff, or is this right here is the sheer cliff? Oh, this flattens. This whole area right here flattens out nicely too. Is this the sheer? Nope. Where's the sheer line? Is it you? It might be you. That sheer line could not be any better, honestly. Yeah, I think that's it. I think this is the shear line. See, I think right here, or maybe this island will probably be the place to be. Now let us set up shop somewhere. A bit more wood for that. Oh yeah, I'll plant saplings. They originally were, and hopefully get that. Now, let's set up a sort of small hut. That looks like a flat spot. This I'll set up over here to work from. It is a little far though. Gosh, I'm so indecisive right here. You know what? When in doubt, they always say a cave's a good place to start. In my case, just happens to be a bit more literal. Dang, no water bucket. But I do have the iron for one. You here and you here, and we're gonna get a furnace, and then a door. And the work shack is complete. It's the workings of a madman. Yeah, sure, that works. Nothing can go wrong with that at all. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Minecraft Desynced Vanilla Edition, where we're going to start a little beta village. Alpha beta village. Bye-bye!